And welcome back. This is Cotown for another War Rights event. Move out of there as they get all set. We are live on Restart, by the way, but I got a little bit of time here. So, as they move out, it is an Alexander farm. We got 307 on the server pop, 154 for the defending CSA versus 154 for the attacking Union. So we're even, relatively. We'll see if it stays that way. All right, looking on the big board here, this is once more in the east in Virginia along the Roanoke River, or the Legion Line as I've dubbed it. And it is 2 community tokens, but it is a kind of a sally forth by the CSA team, who is a side swap, by the way, but I'll just, so. So the CSA is attacking the Union that's building some artillery positions, and they're going to try to knock them out. Now, there's only 915 men left on that token, so if the Union does knock out 915 from the CSA in casualties, they will wipe out this token. But even if they don't, if they win, they will knock out their artillery battery. If they don't, we'll see if the CSA can start punching through that line. But the latest attempt action there, so we will see how it goes. For the two teams, we've got NYV under Parker here and Pilot. Got MWB here under Velkine and Zach, SR under Togray, HL under Wilkes, 19th Indiana under Joker, HD under Rob, SB under Roberts and Polo. And on battery, we got Perkins here from HL and SB under Steve. Excuse me. On the other team, we got Hood and Kilroy leading the 42nd with just shy of 50, but I think they might have some battery guys, so I think it might be over 50 right now. We'll see back in a minute. Then we got PB under Bocephus. We got 9th Corps under Dragon. For some reason things set up, but Dragon's leading 9th Corps. IVB is under Collector. ABC is under Tater. CJ is leading 20th. And then we got Dixon leading 7th Texas. You see Mr. Mattis on the... I guess they are at 50. Once they had... he just took the Yardy slot, though. Yep, they'll be at 50. Then we got Mr. Willie Nilly here is also recording. He does more cinematic views, so look for that. He'll post it in the HDC Discord. So, and I'll probably throw up a link to it when it's once he posts it. So he takes a couple days because he makes it look really cinematic, and cool looking. So we'll see that when it happens. Looks like we got a split here, though. Union is attacking in different angles here. Really spread out. CSA is more anchored on the right side here, but looks like the Union's got some more weight on the CSA left, so we'll see how that goes. But looks like we might have some initial fighting here between HL and IVB.
Keep up the independent, boys.
You ready to break your load?
I'm not.
Hold fast.
Looks like 19th Indiana's moved up to support him, and that is going to put some heavy fire into the IVB. Looks like they got some scouts above here. This Grinch was scouting. He's getting chased off, though. While that's going on, we got the main attack developing here. On this side with the 42nd, they do have NYV here to meet them.
They can't see us. Go, 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 go. Left shoulder, left shoulder.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Aim the leg.
Northeast, that's all hostile.
Pen fire, NYV, keep shooting.
Give it to him, boys.
Meanwhile, we got a flanking maneuver here coming in. The form of PB.
Full sprint.
So 40. NYV's already got a problem here, but Bocephus is going to give him another problem.
Shoot him, gentlemen.
Shoot him, boys. Clear him out. Clear him out.
And
Shoot, gentlemen. Load and shoot.
base of fire and maneuver. It's your most basic maneuver, but it's a classic one for a reason. 9th Corps here with him, and here comes Hood.
Reload, boys. Reload.
Parker is going to pull out, and that flank is in some trouble here. Meanwhile, you still have HL doing some engagements over there. Looks like another Union element is moving up to support. That's 7th Texas. Kind of tying down a good amount of the CSA over here while the main action is happening on this flank. So next up is the MWB. We'll see how long they can hold out. Do they have some help? A little bit. NYV's going to try to get reset here. see if they can hold them. HD in here as well.
Did they really just shoot over our head? Holy shit. I saw 4 rounds go over my head.
Those
There's a
enemy on
group
the
of them
rocks.
by the
They can't
rocks.
stop us, boys. Hold your fire.
South.
Fuck!
Fuck.
Erickson in front of the line, watch out.
Private Henkel, let me out, please.
I'm stuck myself too.
Independent.
Alright, so it looks like more CSA reinforcements are coming in. HD is going to start bringing their troops in. Give them some aid. Meanwhile, the SB 19th and HL are going to hold this angle here. I think they've got more than enough to hold it, but we'll see how 7 Texas does.
Flag down, pick it up.
Picking up that flag.
Fill in this line, boys.
Fill the gap, gentlemen. Fill the gap, gentlemen.
See, 7 Texas is taking some heavy hits here. They're going to have to pull back or they're going to get wiped out.
Have you seen Dixie Normus lately, Tiger?
Dude, he's in game right now.
Is he on our team?
Yes.
Looks like we got the charge. MWB's getting charged out by this element here, but HD is going to try to come into their flank. Here we go.
Where are you guys? Happy birthday, Parker.
Oh, happy birthday, Parker. I think it is Parker's birthday, actually. There he is. It is a birthday boy.
Oh, that's one friendly.
And 19th Indiana has come into support as well, but I don't think they were needed, and the CSA will win a major victory there. In fact, IVB has been pushed back as well, so yeah, it's a total CSA victory here. What happens? Couple things. I think a couple of these units here weren't able to tie down enough, and they got a little bit too far forward here. And once that happened, it freed up some additional units over here. They had some good success initially against NYV, but they had more trouble trying to do the trying to fight up here at closer range, especially when they moved in for the assault. Too many CSA units got freed up. They were able to, especially that flanking maneuver by HD, really kind of collapsed in on them. Kind of took their legs out from under them and knocked them out. So CSA with a nice, healthy ticket lead here, coming in at the 36-minute mark.
Check.
Alright.
Check.
Countercharge, SB, countercharge.
And countercharge SB is going to go in and aid HL. I think this is the right choice. Union's kind of weak over here right now. It's a good opportunity to get some more tickets and throw them off a little bit more.
Keep going.
Texas, pull it
The
back.
flag's down. Don't let him get it. Don't let him get the flag. Don't let him get the flag. Keep going.
Yeah, good shit, good shit.
Good priority on the flag there. And 7 Texas will be wiped out. You still have IVB over on this side here.
Yeah, what we got over here.
I'm sorry, AVC is over here.
Hey, they're holding still directly in front of me.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, they're holding in front of us.
So one IVB guy and see all the other AVC that's over here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Mike.
Oh, yes.
Give me a second.
I think they might have shot. Yeah, does that flag still over there? Yeah,
I think Michael got shot. No! Michael probably got shot. Yeah, I don't think we're getting that. They have eyes on.
There's a bunch of fucking reds in front of that goddamn wall.
Another
I didn't want
bullet
to say
point on the
anything.
notebook.
Yes.
Alright, so let's see what we got next here. Looks like 42nd is going to rotate the field, and they're going to hit this side now. We'll see if they send any more troops to the right, or if they concentrate on this left side here. Looks like we might have a center push here by PB and Bocephus. See the CSA is kind of reset up their defensive line here.
Take aim, take aim. Take aim. Fall back behind the barn. Behind the barn.
He's going to fall back a little bit. You know, the danger here, 42nd might be able to swing up and kind of collapse them here. I think CSA was a nice little attack forward, but that's a little bit too far forward for my likes. See if 42nd's able to swing in on them. That's what Hood's thinking about right now.
Cover your arms.
Meanwhile, we got a couple troops up here. Looks like IVB's starting to get back into the fight. Trying to tie them down as best he can.
Let's go, boys. We're here.
And they got 7 Texas with them again. Meantime, looks like PB's going to try this flank again. There's a lot of troops back here, though. I think they're a little bit cognizant of that move again. And you do have this element out here. HD, I think Rob's going to try to get another flanking move in if he sees the Union make a play down that way.
All right, boys. Hey, make sure.
Check back in on that.
We can't really see him this side.
All right, so we got a forward attack here by the CSA. I think they're
Head on that fence.
being a little bit too aggressive here. They might come to regret this. We'll see. It's a lot of tickets that are going into these kinds of attacks.
Left and right.
Take aim, dead ahead.
Take
aim, dead ahead.
Steady.
Fire. Reload.
To our right, to our left, to our left.
Raise left, raise left.
Nice left.
Raise left.
They're just shooting us. We outnumber them.
Keep the brace.
There's not many. There's not many, Polo.
Counter charge.
Charge!
Polo orders a charge here.
Come here, boy. Get some of this. Get some of this. You're missing out.
Get some.
Boys, come get
Get some. Hey, press BMT,
Looks like HL is going in as well. You do want to support your buddies. And that should get them the victory there. HL, so they're going to pull back, so that's a wipe there. So that will buy them some time. They got the flags down. That looks like HD has rotated back over. Here is 9th Corps Dragon moving his guys on up a little bit.
Careful, guys. They're right in front of you.
Enemies to the front.
Take aim northwest.
We'll be giving them 9th Corps a little bit of a shot.
Make sure you're in cover midway.
Look at that beautiful smoke.
Oh, look at that. They missed you, Smith.
That was close.
He went right past your short head.
Check.
Take the aim to the right.
Alright, so we got another fight here. Looks like 42nd's rotated in here, and they are in a melee with HL. And looks like they're going to win this fight without too much difficulty. I think 19th Indiana's in this mix, too.
Hey, look, a free ticket. Hey, officer, thanks for the free ticket.
Spam T, guys. Spam T.
Chuck my balls.
Oi.
Find cover. Look west.
Oh, here comes 19th. Joker's going to try to finish them off.
Find Joe.
Our sloppy seconds.
Defend yourselves. Pull back for a second. Pull back.
And that charge from 19th will stabilize.
Even no reality.
Now IVB's going in, though, but there's not much left over here. We'll see if they can knock out this respawn position.
Follow the sound of your voice into their hello.
Cowards must run. Cowards
Hello.
must run.
No, come back. Hey, dude, come back here, man.
I think 19th will be able to get out of there. No movement from the PB 9th Corps element yet. There's really not much left over here. It's kind of open now. Got a mutual wipe, essentially. The Union might have the advantage. We'll see.
Save me. Throw your life away from me.
Come pay your tribute to Abraham Lincoln. He demands it.
Maybe.
Again, just kind of the overview here. You got the CSA mostly focused on a center defense now. Both wings have kind of collapsed in. You do have this PB 9th Corps element here as a threat on this flank already set up, but hasn't really moved up to engage yet. Although, as I'm speaking, it looks like they might be moving out. In the meantime, Union is massing on their left side, where there was some pretty heavy fighting. CSA elements are sending up reinforcements now. Looks like HL and HSB are moving back out along with HD. So they're going to try to reestablish a defensive line basically in that sector there. Now we're at the under the 30-minute mark here, and both teams are still battle ready, which is not ideal for the Union. But they have done a good job of equalizing the tickets with these melees, so I think the CSA again got a little bit too far forward and gave the Union an opportunity to get back into the match.
There's so many rockets! Charge! Southeast! Charge them out, boys. Let's go.
Another charge coming in. Great if you win. Okay, everybody's going in, so we'll see. If you're going to do it, that's how you got to do it. The key is to knock out these flags and buy yourself time that way.
Oh my god.
Very successful counterattack there by the CSA, one on that side. And cost them a little bit on tickets, but they'll buy themselves some time, so I think that's the game they're playing with right now. Time more than tickets. Meantime, looks like the Union's going to rotate to this side a bit. Yeah, 42nd coming in with their flag now. Going on up to join with the PB.
Just stick behind our left flank, please.
Get ready, boys.
Oh,
Get ready.
dog
Silent.
shit.
Fuck!
Get up, I'm good.
Silent.
Get up, get up.
Along with 9th Corps.
Get back in the line.
Now you do have, besides MWB, you've got HD, which is moving up in that flank position, and then kind of NYV is just ready reserve back here. See if HD can, I think they're getting in that ambush position, and they're going to try to do that flanking in like they did last time. So, see how that goes. Yeah, time's a big problem for the Union right now.
Good job.
BB, take aim southwest.
Take aim southwest.
Find the window.
Watch for the aim
Red light.
Turn back, man.
Check the line.
Go, 42nd going in.
Break your wheel.
Looks like they spotted HD and they got to target them first, which I think makes sense. And HD wisely is going to fall back here and rely on NYV and the MWB for cover. You got another unit out here, SB, as a potential reinforcement as well.
Load.
We killed some.
Good one, boys.
Get cover.
Yep.
Yep, see, good displacement there by HD.
They're coming.
And you got nice 3 angles of attack here against this combined Union force, so staying in there is not going to end well for them.
Get reloads.
Of course, attacking is not great either, but you gotta. The longer you wait, the worse it's gonna get. You do gotta reset yourself though, but you don't want to take too long. Meantime, you have no action on the other side, which also frees up CSA to shift reinforcements over, as you can see SB is doing. But again, that makes this a little bit worse. HD once more displacing. Staying alive, keeping busy.
Load.
Load.
Again, even if Union, there we go, they're now at engaged. Now the Union has to get 915 on casualties to wipe out the Union. Even if they lose, they'll do that. Oh, look at that, still very even on on teams. So we've been good past couple times.
More targets for us.
And you can see it. Fire was a bit too much. You just got to pull back a little bit. In the meantime, we do have the CSA continuing to fight against these elements over here, IVB. They're continuing to win, although they're losing troops, but not too horrible. Meanwhile, 7 Texas are going to try to go down the middle here.
Fire.
But they are checked by, who is this? HD.
Reload, check me.
I'm sorry, by SB. I don't know why I said HD there. I said HD because I saw one dude here. Alright, that's why. Already coming in, targeting 7 Texas. Not seeing too many effects yet.
Take aim, boys. Waist high, boys. Fire. Oh, look at that big fucking hole.
Oh my god!
That's a hole too, though, as she said. That's that canister. Oh, it's time to run. It's time to run. Alright, NCOs. There you go. I'm sorry, Captain CJ. Oh, you ain't holding that. Meantime, you see Union has been pushed back all the way here and has once more fallen apart on tickets. CSA's had a really tight defense this whole time. Union has not been able to really put pressure simultaneously at all sides and really decisively on any one. And that's, I think, really been the problem for them. They've got to figure out how to win somewhere and then kind of create the cascading effect by if you win one place, then you got an advantage, then you win the other. But the CSA has done a good enough job to kind of keep them separated and kind of keep them busy. It looks like we're going to have another attack here by HL against the remnants of 7 Texas and IVB, and if they can knock out this flag again, that buys more time and helps them win. Here comes Wilkes.
Let's go.
I need y'all to sprint through this. Sprint through this, boys. Sprint.
At the sprint.
Looks like Dixon might have gotten away with a good amount of his men, but
Go back to spawn, Yankee. Are we
Shoot him! Shoot him as they run.
Fucking nailed that flag.
so yep, 7 Texas got away just in time there. HL chased him off. You got IVB kind of overwatching, doing some airborne ops.
It's the exact same, dude.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know about that PLF though.
What the hell of a come to come.
Fourth point of contact, I don't know, man. Kind of hit the ground before the third point. Yeah, it's been so long.
Sit down, Yank. You missed, dumbass. Sit down. Get in there. Oh yeah, you're next, officer. Your entire line's dead. What you gonna do about it?
Hey, bro, press T.
And again, cooperation, coordination, and they're going to be able to win that fight again. .24 looking good on the server size. Looks like we got another mass up on this side. Might be trying another push. Yeah, no, you've had a very good defense here by the CSA on this side. See, kind of coming back here, keeping that circle. It's been tough for the Union to punch through. How would I punch through it? So if they're strong on the wings, no, maybe they're weak in the center. In the center, they will break. I don't know. At least, see. No, but I would attack up here. Try to take this position. You know you're going to take a counterattack here. Just do the best you can to kind of force a fight on points, buy some time. Yeah, that's why I would probably attack 2 angles in the center, coming in together. One angle block these guys, the other guys block these guys, and just make it a, you attack it from 2 angles, but make it a concentrated attack all on a single point, on point, and try to cap and buy some time for yourself. I know you're kind of low on tickets right now, which is the danger of that, but with the distance, I mean, there's not really a chance for them to last stand you. So, yeah, once again, though, the Union's kind of going into this kill box here. They're going to try to run through the kill box, which is better than standing in the kill box. But we'll see if HD wraps around and hits them. They are hitting NYV pretty hard, though. Meanwhile, the other element is hitting MWB. Yep, there comes HD with that flank attack.
Hey, friendly.
So you short one unit.
You don't want to see him kill, Rebel? Come here. Come here.
And they are keeping the flags back here. So this attack... Oh, I said they were keeping the flags back there, but one's up here for some reason.
No stamina.
Did I get him? No.
Look how.
And here comes the reinforcements. Joker coming in. Again, you're not facing pressure on that side. HL's free to maneuver. 19's free to maneuver. And SB as well. That entire flank came over. Now, a lot of that flank that was over there moved over on this side, too. That was the problem. You didn't have any blocking force to really stop them. It's time to go.
Tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat. Tactical retreat.
Wait, hook it right to our star.
Hey, you ain't getting anybody. Alright, defend me. Yeah, turn around.
And Union will hit taking losses here. And it looks like they might even lose multiple of their flags here. Get one out.
We got the flag. Oh, that one.
I don't know if they're going to recover them, which is very good. Yeah, see, now you get another attack. It's too late, though. This.
Send you all to hell, dirty rebel bitch!
There's nothing else going in. It's unsupported. It's not coordinated. And they'll just eat it without any problem. So now we're at below 18 minutes. CSA still at engaged. Maybe halfway down. Union at taking losses. About half a morale state, I say, difference. Recoverable, but again, I think the Union needs to figure out a new strategy here. Figure out a way to try to put unified pressure here on the CSA. And the CSA is not making it easy for them. They are reacting very well. Like, that was a very good counter maneuver there by those elements that were on the right flank. And again, I'm very happy with the defense that I saw over here. Again, it was a decent attack, but the problem is nothing held down HD that came in. And then there was nothing holding down these elements, which eventually came in. So, and yeah, even though you were kind of winning these fights, you weren't winning them quick enough for the flanks to come in and hit you. So that was the general problem there. They did do a good job on getting their flags out, so we won't have to waste too much time in resetting. I mean, you could do another flank attack, but again, you got to be kind of figuring out, okay, what ground, what's the decisive point? Where am I going to weight my combat power to make sure I win, and where am I going to just, you know, apply other combat power to shape, what we call shape the battlefield, to kind of maneuver it so that you can achieve your decisive point. So, for example, you know HD is going to come down and hit you. What can I do to tie down HD to keep him busy while I'm winning the decisive fight? And you're going to, okay, well, I don't have enough units. Well, I'm being very theoretical right now because nothing's going on. So that's something called economy of force. Economy of force is you use the least amount in your shaping operations and generally to achieve a military objective. Minus your decisive point, that's where you maximize your combat power. But you use the least that's necessary to achieve those subsidiary objectives. So, okay, how much do I need to keep HD busy? For how long? What am I trying to do with them? Am I trying to wipe them? Am I just trying to keep them from charging in? Am I just trying to, distract them? What am I trying to do here? You figure out, okay, what units do I have? What are my assets? Okay, what do I assign to that mission? And what instructions do I give them to achieve that? This is kind of in the weeds here, but as you're developing plans for military operations, these are the kind of things you start going through. Good old Clausewitz. CGS freaking man colleges love him.
You run him back
So this time, again, HD is trying to retreat. But again, you still have the setup. And this time, the Union doesn't fall for it, they pull back. Okay, what are you going to do now? And my recommendation would be, you know, I know the cannons are set here. Set up right here, have one unit face out there to block these guys, have these guys faced in and form an L on point and fight it out on point. You might get them down to taking losses while you're doing it. And just consolidate the flags here and just try to hold it. Try to get the CSA to batter themselves against you and recap. And if you win here, then you could start, okay, I could push forward and maybe eat somebody else if these guys are not reactive in time. Now, I wouldn't send everybody down the road because the canister's set up down here, so I would have
No whiskey, they took your hat from you.
not send troops down the road.
My hat, I paid a lot for that shit.
They might not be ready, though. Did they load the cannon before moving it? Always load the cannon before moving it. Oh, dude, you're too late.
Hey.
You killed my brother. You killed my kid.
That was me, buddy.
Alright, this attack, I'm liking a lot more, you see. The L formation, here it comes. Concentration over here, now you just need to have the blocking force to deal with HD, and you see HD is doing its maneuver.
On the left. Another group on the left.
So you gotta beat MWB and then kind of face-to-face the other guys. Now, these guys have done a good job, but you gotta keep in mind, this force is loose. So you gotta have a blocking force out here to deal with it. I'm kind of doing an overhead view, so you kind of see the tactical stuff. I'm not as worried about the nice views, because Willie's watching it, so... see, here's a mistake. They're coming into the center, into this kill box here. Meanwhile, HD has already gotten behind, and, again, no blocking force to deal with those guys. But they are massed, and they are doing some heavy damage, so we'll see if they can punch through. But, and again, these guys are a little bit too far away, so... But yeah, here comes SB. Now I'll go in, because now it's kind of melee tough.
You're the
Put the
man.
caissons! Aim, put the caissons!
East, boys. East, 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 east. Here they come. East, southeast, east, southeast, east, southeast.
Hold here 40 seconds.
So again, 40 seconds holding, which I think is good. Now you have 7 Texases turning around. Fight here. Now the nice thing about this is you are getting a decent amount of ticket drain. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to win this fight. We'll see. It's a melee.
Identify your target. Good job, Rex. Good job, Julie.
Nice job. No, you missed.
Oh, see, now this side is open, and Al Parker's got a line.
Hold. Excuse-moi. Let me out of here. I'm fucking stuck.
There's a flag in the tree. Flag on the trees.
I make sure I don't cap right now as Union. Don't even bother capping. Well, I guess you could, but... Yep, here comes Parker.
Pilot, go get that flag.
Finishing the job.
Into their dicks. Steal their kidneys.
Happy birthday, Parker.
Happy birthday, dear Parker.
Everybody leave a comment saying happy birthday to Parker. And there we go. So this time, unfortunately, the Union did not get their flags out in time. So that's going to be a little bit tougher. Again, they did do some ticket damage this time. Now we're at 11 minutes here. They are at a little bit below taken losses. Union, a little bit more than halfway difference. But it's not insurmountable on final push. So we'll see. I like that attack, again, a lot better. Again, CSA, I think, did a great counterblow. They had their centerpiece here, even though that fell. They folded in the flanks, both HD and the contingents that were over here folded in the flanks. And even though they were able to survive the attack, by the time that gave time for NYV to get reset and charge in and finish the job. So. Again, I do the same thing. I thought that was a pretty good attack by the Union, kind of two anchors to it. But again, you need this element here. you need to kind of establish a defensive position and watch for the flanking attack. And these guys here, I mean, yeah, you can have forward-facing units here, but if these guys have it, let them have it. These guys here take this position, maybe charge this out if you're feeling bullish. But I know it sucks they got buck and ball here, but kind of have to kind of make that call. But you need something to tie down HD, make sure they don't get into your ass. You need something to deal with this flanking force as well. While still winning in the center. So again, you know, your decisive point is the center. Your two subsidiary elements are, you know, this side here and this side here. Those are your two secondary objectives. So. I'd probably give a tactical task a block from here and a deny over here. So a block is preventing an enemy from maneuvering you through a piece of terrain, and a deny is preventing them from getting access to it, but not necessarily with troops. So, you know, maybe just have some skirms out here, maybe trying to fix them, you know, maybe send them in the same place here, try to get them to chase you. Just keep them busy in some way.
I'm saying like.
Oh shit!
What'd I do? Huh? What'd I do? Call me. What'd I do? What'd I do?
Oh no.
I said happy birthday to Parker. Leave me alone.
Run, Forrest, run!
This time we got an early flanking attack here by 19th, much earlier than previously. This might have been a little bit too early.
Shoot and charge him. Shoot and
It does disrupt the charge, which is very good. Nope, this is going to work out well. Now what the Union should do is turn around and call off the attack and finish off these guys. But they're already too stuck in here, so they have done a great job of knocking out these elements, so that actually worked out very well. Meanwhile, Union's going to come in here. Again, nothing tying down HD. You're winning in the center, but you still got an NYV to deal with, and then here comes HD on that side, and now these guys have your ass. Now again, a general melee, though, I wouldn't do as... What the fuck?
Get the fucking flag!
Eckler. Bouncing.
I got that flag.
Just make sure you don't stop your friendlies.
Now again, the thing I don't like about the CSA is the general melee attack. I got it. You want to knock them out as quickly as possible, and maybe that makes sense. The danger, though, is getting into general melees. And you can see how much of a ticket damage that is.
Good try, good try.
Back to the rocks, SB over here. SB on me, SB.
And the biggest problem for the Union is time. Tickets are not bad. The time is the issue. You win on tickets or you win on time. They're connected, but it is two different strategies. Right now, the CSA is playing for time. So the reason I say they're playing for time is they're knocking out their flag. So even though they're losing some more tickets, they'll make that trade because they know they'll win on time. So what would I fix for the Union attack? Don't come down this way. Why come down this way? Because I know the enemy's sitting up here waiting to ambush you. You're coming through the corn, like right here, a much better flank security. And you can see them coming from a much more, time. You can also have a screen element out here to kind of guard your flank if you want, like an AVC, kind of, as a tripwire. So if they come down, they run into AVC first while the main body moves down and sets up. Again, though, you got a block down here. You can't just let them, come in from, behind you and not have anything to meet them. But we'll see. Yeah, I probably wouldn't change anything with the CSA. I was talking about, hey, the charge and the ticket loss, but again, they're playing for time right now, so that makes sense to me. If you're playing for time, you get in and you knock them out. It's kind of counterintuitive. but you buy time by knocking out flags and getting them to respawn at main. That's how you buy time on these maps. So it's like, oh, well, I don't want to charge in because I want to try to shoot it out. No. If you want to buy time, you charge in, you knock them out, you sacrifice those tickets, but you buy time because now they got to respawn main without their flags and, you know, discuss, oh, what are we going to do? It's a whole thing. Now, again, the Union might be going for the 915, but the nice thing about charges is it keeps tickets down as well. It keeps your casualty numbers lower because it's ending the fights quicker, and you're not having as many respawns. So that's another piece of the puzzle here, is you go for that kind of strategy, but the time strategy also keeps your overall casualties lower. And again, they're trying to keep that number under 915 so that the token doesn't get wiped. We'll see if it works. I think they'll be under it right now, but I could be wrong. There haven't been too many out, you know, sustained gunfights, so. So it looks like the Union's going to try a CSA right push, except for one unit on the CSA left, which is the PB. Do have one unit going down the center.
Go!
All the way down, boys. All the way. Get into them. We got to get them to breaking. We got to just fight to the death as fast as you can go.
Here comes 7 Texas. Might be a good distraction if the rest of the force can go in. Time we got a fight in the woods here. Going very well. Really good attack by the CSA in the woods here. Completely broke down that. In the meantime, though, here's some additional elements coming in. Here comes IVB. Looks like PB was in a fight over there that I missed. But CSA won that. And CSA has hit breaking. But here comes the counterattack.
Take no prisoners. I'm sorry.
And here we go. There's that full win. Now, these guys are going to go in, but it's too late.
Shoot them in the face. I don't care. Kill them at least.
They get covered. Get the capturing. They get covered.
They're just sending in guys now.
Get into cover.
Oh, they're going to cover and shoot. Which actually I would agree with at this point. With these guys, just cover and shoot. Try to get as many kills as you can. You'll get more kills shooting than charging in. I guess they're going to kind of charge in anyway. I thought I heard the commander say get some cover.
What the? Where do you come from?
Drop the fucking flag, buddy! Oh, another one! Oh, come on, give me 2 flags! Yes, baby!
Hold the manpower off that token!
Wolverine!
Just
Wolverine!
kill shit. Kill shit.
Hoorah! 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 You fucking
Come here, Yankee boys. Come here. Get some sword. Jump on that sword, Yankee boys. Come here, boys. Jump on that sword.
Nice one, boys. Nice
Come
one.
here. Jump on that sword, Yankee boys.
Fire, boys. Light them up, cuck their balls with your bucking balls. Here they come, right side fence, right side fence.
Right side fence, right side fence, right side fence.
Right now, the Union's just going for kills, trying to get that 915.
In the road! Move up!
Stop shooting! Come on!
Happy birthday, Parker.
we go. Let's see what total casualties are. Yeah, the CSA team takes 915. I'm sorry, the Union team. No. The CSA team takes 915. That Union token will be lost because they're swap sides. Some gymnastics there for a second, man. Brain was just like, nope. Not working. Dial-up is just going. Not connecting. Really good defense, though, by the CSA. It's kind of low. We'll see. And I think they did it. I think they barely did it. So it was a heavy price, but yeah, I'm calling it. I think they hit it. 931. I think that's within what they needed. I think it was 915. Could be wrong. I'll check the board later. But right now, I think they won. It cost them a lot, but they won. So.